Hi guys, my name's Sarah. I'm part of the BigShort team, and I wanted to go over today's trading and how to trade a honey badger day with our new signals, including SmartFlow 2.0. So as you can see, this is our dashboard. Today was a honey badger day. If you were part of the Tay Rex Discord chat, then you would have known that over the weekend. But basically, what a honey badger day means is that due to a significant amount of shorting, this causes bullish pressure in the market. And the day typically looks U-shaped, which means there's early morning weakness followed by midday to late day strength in the price. And there's another video going over exactly what a honey badger day is and what constitutes a honey badger day with our founder Tay in another YouTube video if you guys want to go check that out. But let's just take a look at SmartFlow. Well, first I'll say, how can you find what a honey badger day is or whether or not it is a honey badger day? It usually shows up here. And right now the data isn't showing, but what it looks like is a significant spike in these percentages. So this, for example, this would count as a honey badger day. You can see it was in the honey badger values were in the 70s. And the next day we see that was a green bar. So going over today, I decided to make this video because I actually traded this day myself today and I made $1,300. So just going over what I saw in the charts to make me enter my trades and exit them. So going into today, I knew that there was going to be this bullish pressure in the mid to late day. And what constitutes as a successful honey badger day is when price reverts back to either the current day's open or the previous day's close, whichever is lower, sometime in the last 2 hours of the day. And so this morning, when I was looking at the charts, as you can see, this is our candlestick chart. These dots are dark pool prints, which we visualize on the chart for you so you can see support resistance levels. This is our SmartFlow. So the green line is SmartFlow tally rather, and the red line is Momo tally. And each individual bar shows whether or not there is a divergence between SmartFlow and Momo flow, or whether they're moving together. When there's a divergence, it tends to be predictive in the direction of SmartFlow. And down here, this is manipulation. This is our manipulation panel. The orange bars are individual manipulations for that 5-minute bar. And this sort of light blue line is manipulation tally throughout the day. And then this purple line here, this is sort of the price discovery hill. This is a certain kind of market behavior that is very unusual that we see every morning, and it sort of dictates the time of the day when the price and the range of the day is being set. And down here we have our option flow. Option flow shows call and put volume. Call and put, normal call and put volume are shown in blue and purple respectively. The bars are unusual call and put volume. So these are your options, blocks, sweeps, and splits. And we didn't have any today, but sometimes you see like golden lines here, and those are our golden sweeps. And you can also expand to see option details as they come in here. But going back to the chart, so this morning, I was expecting to see some price weakness at the open. And so I was just watching, and I didn't enter my long position. At this point, I'm just waiting to see when I can enter long because I know it's a honey badger day. And the options that I traded, I think, were the 450 SPY calls expiring November 21st. And so at this point, I'm just waiting, and I prefer to see the end of this price discovery hill. Like once I see this price discovery hill going down, I know the range of the day is kind of set. And so here I saw this big positive manipulation spike. And for those of you who don't know, manipulation is an inverse indicator. And so when it's positive like this, it tends to be signal bearishness in the next like 5 minutes to, it can take sometimes hours to work out. But when I saw this big positive manipulation spike, it told me, okay, I should wait for some price weakness before I enter. Additionally, I also saw, so this is only true of SPY, but on SPY, call volume tends to be bearish. And so I saw in the morning this early call volume spike. And so that prevented me from going in on these early morning weakness bars. And I saw this call volume spike as well. So this call volume spike combined with this positive manipulation told me, okay, I should probably wait for a little bit of weakness. I bet we're going to see lower prices from here, and that's when I can start adding. And so as the day goes on, I can see that smart money is sort of selling a little bit here, and Momo is selling as well. They're sort of moving in tandem. As you can see, both lines are moving down. And I believe right around here is when I entered a starter position. So there are certain rhythms in the market every day that I tend to notice. And one thing is that the market tends to bottom between 8 and 8:30 a.m. And so when I saw this red here, when this bar was red, I believe that's when I started a little position, and I added to it as the day went on. And and I saw some more call volume here as well, which led me to wait for a couple more red bars before I added. And I think I added more around here. And right around here is when I added a little bit more. And the reason is because if you look at this green line here, you can see that it's moving down pretty steadily from here. But right around here, we see it starting to flip. And so remember that the green line is SmartFlow tally. And so it looks like this tells me, okay, they're starting to reverse their position from selling to buying. And so I think I added around here as well. And these green bars here offered some support to that theory as well. And so I saw that a rally was starting. For those of you who know me, you know that I'm extremely conservative in my trades. And so normally, this would be enough for me to want to exit my position. But because I saw that smart money and Momo were continuing to buy, it gave me some confidence to continue holding until about here. And you can see right around here, smart money starts to go from buying to selling. And so that's when I exited the first. This is when I did my big exit, and I locked in probably around $1,200 there. And then we saw a sizable pullback. And on honey badger days, when you see a pullback like this, and especially if you start to see smart money buying, as you see here with this green line moving up, this is a good, buy indicator. And so I think I re-added around here, but at this point I had already locked in my gains, and I wasn't looking to gamble away those. So I was doing really small sort of scalping positions all through here. But, people who are trading with SmartFlow, they could, basically have a lot of confidence in going long from here all the way to here, because that's just smart money continuously buying through all of this green. And then we see here, smart money starts to kind of take a little, they start to kind of reverse from buying to selling. And I believe I sold my little scalps right around here. And then I saw it continue to go up, and I was like a little bit FOMO, but I was fine with it. And so this would be considered a successful honey badger day, because as you can see, the price hit above the open and the previous close, and within the last 2 hours of the trading day. I think a lot of people exited their positions right around here. So that's what trading looked like for me today. Let me know if you guys have any questions. You can always reach out to us in the Discord, and I hope that this was helpful.